はい、皆さんおはようございます。ちょっとテスト配信したいと思います。
The main type of medical supply is the first aid kit. It can help you stop bleeding and restore your health. And the larger the first aid kit, the more times you can use it. There are also various medications available, which of course won't be as effective as a full-fledged first aid kit. But they can help to numb the pain or increase endurance, for example. Use them depending on the situation you find yourself in. That's about it. Good luck. Well, it's unfortunate that humanity faced the SARS BG55 virus. But even more tragic is what the Azure X vaccine did to those who trusted in the hope of curing all diseases. While I was at the hospital, I kept a research journal and monitored the condition of all the patients, both those who received the vaccine and those who didn't. And here's the pattern I discovered. 3 months. 3 months after receiving the vaccine, the patient ceased to be a human in the conventional sense. They become so aggressive that this aggression completely overwhelms their human self. It's a horrifying sight. It seems like we were all so eager to defeat the virus quickly that we took on excessive risk in creating the vaccine. We were blinded by our daily struggles, fighting for people's lives without seeing the bigger picture. So when the Azure-X vaccine arrived at the hospitals with positive test results, we immediately started administering it to all SARS BG55 patients, hoping to put an end to the widespread suffering. And initially the vaccine seemed to work. People were visibly improving, expressing gratitude, and reuniting with their families. Little did we know that an inevitable fate awaited all of them in the end. Too many people received the vaccine. It was even exported abroad. When the aggressive, infected individuals took to the streets, it only took a couple of weeks for New Fortune City to completely fall. That's why we still don't know what happened in other countries. I sincerely hope that the scale of vaccination there didn't turn out as disastrous as it did for us. Well, I suppose only time will tell. It's challenging, but I enjoy it. You can't imagine how wonderful it is when you have a small number of patients with whom you've been interacting for a while, fully aware of their medical history. That's why the job becomes 100 times more satisfying and effective. I used to be head of the general medicine department at the New Fortune City Hospital. I loved my job, but compared to Woodbury, it was much more exhausting, especially during the SARS pandemic. There were so many patients back then, and they were in such critical conditions that the work became incredibly tough. I'm glad I survived, and I'm still committed to helping people. Woodbury, compared to New Fortune City Hospital, is simply paradise. If you find yourself in trouble again outside and get injured, the first thing you should do is stop the bleeding as quickly as possible. Otherwise, it can escalate into a more severe hemorrhage, which is very dangerous to your life. At the same time, the more you use your first aid kits, the more skillful you will become at handling such situations. As they say, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Wishing you good health and resilience. I haven't received any message from Chris confirming that you're a registered resident yet. After that, come for medication anytime. Lately, I haven't been sleeping.
You know, Dr. Leonard...
Even though the workload is...
I've never seen them so big and green before. Grow with your garden.
Hey man, come to the gym to work out in. Stay in good shape right now.
All the walls cheering us on. Keep it up.
Hey, a good glass of whiskey can brighten up any bad day. Hey, look who's awake. Welcome to Woodbury, pal. I'm so happy to finally see you alive. I'm Rob, and here's my bar. So, how are you doing? Enjoying your time here, huh? Actually, Chris warned me that he'd be sending you my way to get to know each other. So, I prepared a little gift for you. I'm sure it'll come in handy. I kept this first aid kit for myself, but I haven't been out in a while. And I like you, so take it. Maybe it'll save your life again someday. So, did Chris get you registered already? When you're done, swing by here. I always have good food, drinks, and supplies in case you're heading out. We'll catch up again, pal. Well, you see, in these tough times, we all need to socialize and unwind. Otherwise, we might just lose it. I got permission from Chris to open up this bar, and we set the place up. Feel like having a drink, pal?
All right, no room for slackers.
No, I
Let's
actually
make
found
this
my
day
calling as a
count.
bartender here in Woodbury. Before that, I worked in finance for several years. You know, you're typical. I prefer to reminisce about the 3 years I spent traveling around the U.S., but you can't stay jobless forever. You know, being a bartender suits me much better. So, are you sure? As you wish, pal. Can I help you with it? Oh, Woodbury's quite a sizable. So eat, Pal, there's nothing better. Instead of relying on Well, it's only been a year since the outbreak began, so for new fortunes, of course, when there are fewer and... You know what? With mac and cheese. If you get hungry or thirsty while you're outside, you can still find food, and sometimes, but remember, luck may not always be on your side. That's why I advise you to play it safe. Well, that's it. Alright, listen, some even recent... Yeah, pal. Oh, the building, it's... So if you happen... Have a great day.
Take care of yourself, all right?
You don't have to worry. The safety of Woodbury is under my strict super... Great. I see you've met everyone. So, what do you think of Woodbury at first glance? It's good to hear that. It took a lot of effort to make Woodbury what it is. I hope our community... I'm confident. So, now... Woodbury is established on the site of a middle school. Most if you want to have your own home, cars, and storage, we are currently working on setting up a small, safe settlement outside of Woodbury. Every one of our residents can move there if they wish. You can get one of the available plots of land right now. You know what? Let me have our guys take you to the settlement. Just head to the exit, and they'll meet you there. And if you have any questions about the land plot, you can ask me anytime. But I won't keep you any longer. Good luck. Feel free to reach out. Hey, how are things going? As the leader of Woodbury, I strive to do everything possible to ensure that the residents, and for newcomers like yourself, to find a new home here, and even an income. To achieve this goal, our team has organized a system called Community Tasks that is available in your GPS. Every resident of Woodbury can approach us with any request to make or find something, and then we distribute these tasks among those willing to help. Most tasks are related to finding necessary items for the shelter, and that can be anything, from repair materials to various pieces of equipment. Each completed community task is a step towards a better future for Woodbury and the entire state of New Fortune. We would be therefore very grateful if you could assist us with them. Yes, as I already mentioned, we are involved in establishing a small secure settlement outside of Woodbury. It's one of the neighborhoods in the area that our scouts have cleared and secured from the infected. We patrol the surrounding areas, so safety is guaranteed. You've already been there, haven't you? So what do you think? Did you like it? Exactly. What else do you need to be happy, right? That's a good point, but that doesn't stop you from going to the land plot from time to time to do your business there. Our goal is to liberate the entire state of New Fortune from the infected, house by house, and bring life back to it. People don't want to spend their whole lives inside a shelter, which is why they choose to move out, and the income we receive contributes to our ongoing mission. You might have noticed a new green star in the night sky. People say it appeared when the pandemic started all over the world. That is why some people think this star marked the beginning of the end, while others think that it is a sign of changes that are still going on. Anyway, it's in human nature to attribute meaning to such things. So, whatever this star may be, let it be your guiding one. And when you see it in the night sky, remember that everything is changing. And whether it's for the worse or the better depends only on us. I don't think it's a secret that being in good physical shape is crucial for survival. That's why we've set up a gym in Woodbury. The more often you work out here, the faster your maximum stamina will increase. Repetition is the key to learning. Your body adapts to challenges and becomes better at handling them. For example, if you frequently carry a heavy backpack, over time you'll be able to carry even more items. Keep that in mind, and don't give up when things get tough. I believe the toughest times are behind us, but we still remain vigilant and prepare for worst-case scenarios. Meanwhile, Woodbury continues to grow and become even more comfortable and secure for living. We have substantial reserves of food and water, but I'm unsure how long we would last without the electricity we draw from the city. Its supply could cease at any given day, which is why we always keep our generators ready. There is a speculation that it is somehow connected to the Azure Corporation, because all the remaining GPS satellites are theirs as well. As everybody knows, satellites like that cannot function properly without ground control. Perhaps the answer to this mystery lies within one of the Azure buildings in the city. However, staying in the city for too long is still too risky for us, so our searches so far haven't been successful. It would be helpful if you could also try to find the answer. Of course, we cannot rule out the possibility that it is all just a stroke of luck, that one day we may be left without electricity and GPS. That's why I take responsibility for ensuring that Woodbury is prepared for that day. See you around.
Take care of yourself, all right?
トラケンチャンネルと C さんお疲れ様です。おはようございます。
ちゃんとできてない配信ですね。ごめんなさい、今テスト配信です。ある。俺がいるじゃねえか、お前。これが俺の家かよ。どこに呼ぶの？どこに呼ぶ？これ以上置けねえんだ。家建てて、これとの、なんちゅう。ちょっと待ってね。なんかおかしくなった。 フリーになっちゃった。フリーにタバコなくなった。今落ちたんだよ。マジでやめるか。やめるか。マジで無理だ。アメリカに入れる。大丈夫なのか。ごめんねみんな。みんなやってるから入れない。ダメだ。
トラケンチャンネル例のゲーム発売されたのですか？
そうそうそう。ダメだ。入れない。意味がわからん。なんで落とされたの？意味なんだろう。アジアがない。あ、あるよ。動けねえよ。なんで落ちるんだよ。インターネットでどうしようどうしよう。 入れないんじゃないね。
ブラックムーンとしさんお疲れ様です。おはようございます。
皆さんおはようございます。こんなん入れないんだけど。みんなめちゃくちゃやってるやん。いきなり落ちちゃって、エラーが出て。どこでもいいよ。入れた。入れた。見れんのかい。国の名前？いや、ある。いきなりこれで入れない。これ戻って。待ってよ。みんなちょっと待ってね。あら、なんで入れんねん。ちょっと待ってくださいね。 なんで入れるのかがわからないよね。これ入れない。インターネットが繋がってるし。ここもできんのやな。入れる。なんでインターネット繋がってるっていう。どういうことだみんな。入れないの。ワンパン持った。お、入れるか？意味わからなくね。もう部屋がないよ。ワンパンってこと？ 部屋がない。ダメだ。部屋がない。全然ないですよ、ほら。満帆だよ。インターネットに接続禁止、もう一度禁止。スタンバーが満帆なんかな。入れない。ダメだ。はい。入れません。なぜかわかりません。チャンネルと接続してます。 いたものあるんですね。やっぱり部屋がないかもしれない。ないんだ。みんなやってるから。ダメだね。はい。ちょっとテスト配信なんですけど、今日の設定とかいろいろ教えてくれる人がいるのでね、で完璧に終わったら皆さんにこれ見せたいと思うので、ぜひまた見に来てください。すいません、せっかくね5名の皆様ありがとうございます。朝からねケンさんの皆さんありがとうございます。ぜひ見に来てください。一回これで終わりたいと思います。じゃあまたね、バイバイ。